Zach, can you just take us through that? Can you just take us through that 4th and 2 call? I know Robert said it was kind of like a quarterback option and just kind of how the communication was into your helmet and just through that play.
Yeah, we got the play call and I liked it, just because it has 2 different options like you just said, and right there I was just thinking to do my job, and we had an open A gap there and unfortunately came short.
So just to be clear, Zach, when you got to the line of scrimmage, you had the option there of handing it to Braxton or sneaking?
Yeah, that's what the play was. The play was to, go through my parameters of what I was given up front, and if it was there, to keep it, and if it wasn't, to hand it.
What's the feeling right now in the locker room? Obviously, you guys played a really good game against the defending Super Bowl champions, and we're in it till the end, but coming up short. What's the emotions right now?
Yeah, it was unfortunate, it really was, but I thought so many great learning experiences. Right now as a team, all we got to understand is, that this game today wasn't, what we're really working for in the future. Yeah, it sucks, and we were right there, and there's one play all the way around, 1 yard all the way around that, goes in our favor, and that game's over, but we took a step in the right direction, and I think guys got to understand that. You can't get too down on yourself because, it's exactly what we needed. We needed to give those guys a game, and we came in ready to play, and guys, worked their butts off, and we left it all out there, and I think that's all you can kind of ask for right there is the guys gave it their all.
Zach, this was probably one of the better games we've seen you play from start to finish, first quarter to the last. Can you just talk a little bit about how comfortable you were out there, and it seemed like you were kind of in control throughout, and just how this game was different than some of the others you played?
Yeah, I think I'm just starting to get a better grasp for the offense, and I thought Mike's done an amazing job, LaFleur, of just putting me in a good position to just feel comfortable with what's going on. I thought he called a great game as far as just scheming guys open and a lot of really good plays. The whole game, and we got things rolling on offense and got into a rhythm, and I just felt comfortable with what was going on, and I think that just is what happens when you just start to play more and get more reps. You just feel more comfortable. Just another game in the offense.
Zach, was Brady gracious there at the end when the two of you met at midfield at the end of the game?
Yeah, always. He's a great guy. Just told him good job. Whatever. Hopefully they do well going on from here and all that. But he's a good dude.
Did he say anything to you specifically?
Yeah, he said good game and head up and just keep working. All those kind of things.
Zach, just to be clear on the 4th down, do you feel like you executed the play as it was called? Do you think you did the right thing, or do you think you made a mistake and you should have handed the ball to Braxton?
No, I did what I thought was necessarily to do right there. I was in my parameters, and Coach LaFleur understands that. The hard thing right here, right, is it's easy to say, hey, I hand that off and we get the first down. Okay, well, say it's reverse. Say I handed that off and we get stuffed. Now everyone's saying, hey, why didn't you take the open A gap? It goes both ways. Unfortunately, this is a really good defense we're playing against, and those guys do a great job up front, and we just didn't execute right there. It's part of the game. That's why situations like 4th and 2 are so hard. It really is so hard to just get a yard in this game, and we're all going to learn from that, and it's part of it. But I thought LaFleur did an amazing job today of just putting us in good situations. We get that, and no one says anything.
Zach, it seemed like, whether it's a quick game or sometimes you have to extend a little bit, but it just seemed like pre-snap you were being extremely decisive, which is why you were able to stay in moving rhythm. What were you seeing out there that allowed you to be so decisive today?
Yeah, the main goal of today was just feeling space. These guys do a really good job of, giving you a one high shell and then all of a sudden turning into a 2 look and, rolling, bringing the corner down. They obviously bring a lot of pressure. Different things like that. So for me, it was just, where can I fill space and then just go through my reads and progressions and just get our playmakers the ball. How efficiently can I be, going through the reads?
We'll take a few more for Zach. A few more. Zach, Robert said after the game that he really put this on the coaches and that fourth down in particular. And he basically told us that he should have made it very, very clear that you just were going to hand the ball off to Braxton. Did he kind of talk to you about that? Did he acknowledge that, he kind of put it on the coaching staff?
Yeah, I mean, he did, but I think everyone's just being a little hard on themselves, obviously, because of what happened. I think just from an offensive perspective, we just got to execute the play that we had called, and they're learning for next time. If next time they really do want that handed off, then we'll communicate that. But I just think when something doesn't work out, it's easy to say after the fact.
Zach, you said you took a step in the right direction. Where is that direction? Is it just becoming a better football team? Is it becoming a playoff team? Is it learning how to win?
Yeah, it's just taking one step at a time to become better, and I think it's grading yourself, based on, I guess, every single play, just the way that you execute and the way that you just do your job. If every single person on each side of the ball just does their job, we're going to make plays out of it, and I think we had that a lot today, and I think that was why things were going well. I think eventually the score is going to take care of itself. I don't think we have to worry about the score. All of today I didn't worry about the score at all. Even coming down to crunch time, you just got to play ball, and the wins will take care of themselves if we just keep doing our job, and eventually it'll happen for us as we just keep getting better with time.
Are there any more questions for Zach? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Zach.
Thanks.